I had to restart my computer before streams. Some things are not. Meowing Oni-chan, meowing Fisty, meowing success. Slamming shots of whiskey beer every day since 2 years. I would have you know I have quit drinking, and since I said I'm not going to drink for the rest of the year, I haven't touched a sip of any alcohol. Meowing Boone 126. Meowing Library Turtle. Meowing Aspect 5. Meowing Tarragon Drag Neil. I've been on the verge of tears all day. How are you? Meowing Rainy Danny. Meowing. Oh, thank you for calling me daddy. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you. Good morning, the consultant for 27. Good morning, sheeple. Hi, kitty cats. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Morning, random passerby. Tomboy Wednesday. That's a new one. That is definitely a new one. Is that what we call abstinence? Wait, I thought abstinence was the other one. Morning, he said, uh-huh, uh-huh. My tree making is not, it's not done yet. We have more to go. We have a lot more to do. Commanding K card 2, commanding LDTGX, commanding AK159F. Hope whatever is wrong gets resolved smoothly and you feel better. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I will stay away from the alcohol because I have too many problems as it is. I don't need alcohol's help. I don't need any more help. I'm already, destroying my life on my own. The heck do I need alcohol to help me out with that for? I got it covered. I got it all covered. Meow, 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 meow. But yeah, speaking of the trees, I'm still thinking about I'm still thinking about that problem. Um so I mean we could start there. Meowing Master Protoss, meowing Maxing Bot Cell. Even though I didn't feel that great today, a couple of things made me smile and made me happy. Number one was figuring out how to mirror audio as well as video from my Mac to my Linux while I stream. It was a big win for me. Because I wanted to try it before. I don't necessarily want to have it on all the time because like sometimes I listen to things that are not copyright safe in the background. And also I just personally don't really like a lot of background noise when I watch things. Like there are some times where I'll find a long video essay about a really interesting subject, but I find the background music so distracting that I just can't watch it. And I don't, I'm not saying I would do the same thing. It'd be really weird to do that on a stream, but I don't prefer it. Because you can always pull up another tab and listen to some music if you need background music. Good morning, Daft Cash. Meowing Action Teak. How are you today? Morning S to Mooney. Dino Mooney, if only. What does this mean? StarCraft 2? You're calling me Papa? Thank you. Alcohol requires money. That is a very good point. That's a very, very good point. I have no money, but I am gonna address that. That's what I'm gonna be fixing. Um yeah, I was happy that I did spend the day. I did spend 7 hours streaming, not doing a Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about like a random video. Yeah, I did. This is a coincidence, I guess. I spent 7 hours streaming yesterday, or this past day, and I did mostly programming, and it's incredible because programming is like it's the only thing that makes me so happy. It's like you guys remember when I do the math streams and I get very chill and like excited but also very relaxed and happy. Like programming does the same thing for me. It makes me quite happy. I wish I started doing it sooner. There are lots of things to be addicted to. They all require money in some way. So, anyway, even though I did spend the day stuck on a problem and I still haven't found a solution for it, I would say that I get excited every new exercise. It feels like I'm playing a video game, like I'm trying to solve a puzzle. And I enjoy the process of stretching my brain, trying to figure things out. The hard part, though, is sometimes chat tries to help me and it confuses me more. And so I got to figure out, like, I do see now why so many people who do work with me streams or co working streams, they kind of just show themselves working on something, but they don't show what they're working on because it just invites too much like diversion and backseating. Like sometimes like the other thing too is like I don't expect chat to solve the problems for me, nor do I want them to solve the problems for me because the point of it is so that I can learn. Um but sometimes people come in without context and they want to help, but then it leads me astray. But occasionally they do help me. So I am grateful. But I'm not grateful. It's just yeah. Anyway, and but more than that too, other than that, I also find like off-topic comments or comments that are just like words like words being said that don't help me with anything or don't like I don't know. It sounds pretentious to say, but it's true that yeah, I don't it sucks when I'm in the middle of like thinking deeply about a problem and then I see and respond to something stupid in the chat. So I really want to work on filtering. Good morning, Squirtle Squad. Good morning, Lisa K. Thank you for calling me mom. How have you sinned? Why are you sinning? Is it the alcohol? Good morning, Rise Up 420. God, I missed you. Where have you been? Good morning, did I say good morning, AK159F? I definitely read your username. I don't remember if I said it out loud, though. DIY stuff eats 60% of my pay. As long as you like it, I guess. Morning, Singing Diff. Long time no see. Anyway, aside from that, um, she's getting enough messages. I mean, that's funny. That's funny. I don't know what to say to that. Um, I did have more tears and smiles today, but I am feeling a little bit better right now um, because I cleaned my room a little bit. Self-awareness about streams is high, improved filtering exists. I'm not really sure how to go about doing it, but I will talk about some self-awareness. So the first reason why I was pretty down today hates advice, hates comments that don't help. um yeah, I don't, because I would rather just follow my train of thought where it's going and then get help when I need it or when I want it instead of having people kind of try to insert, especially when they don't know me, they don't know my skill level. So a lot of times people come in with very like high level ideas about the problem I'm working on, giving yeah, saying a lot of words with very little context. I did start watching some videos and I will perhaps I don't know. I'm on the fence. So what I kind of want to do because I have to watch, I would like to watch the videos anyway. I thought, I don't like doing react content because that's gay, but this would be kind of funny. So it's these old videos on Internet Archive from like 20, it's like, yeah, spring 2011, I think. I think it's like at least 10 years old, maybe even more than that. I'm not 100% sure. And I would just be watching um course videos, but these aren't the original that came with the textbook. It's the UC Berkeley, it's an old version of the UC Berkeley ones, which anyway, I won't get into the nitty-gritty, but yeah. Thank you, skipping chalk. Thank you. Anyway, um, what I was gonna say, meow, 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 meow. What I was gonna say with that though is like, this is about borderline again. So I was sad today because I have borderline. I was disappointed in myself for yesterday because I really had a kind of like a mental health episode for sure. Those of you who were here saw it. But there's a lot of things going on there. I'm ashamed of my conduct, but I'm not ashamed of my feelings. And like after the events were said and done, everything I said, like there's still truth to them, but it's not, I may have like exaggerated because of my emotion. But at the same, I'll let's break it down a little bit. What is borderline exactly? So Wikipedia says borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder characterized by a pervasive long-term pattern of significant interpersonal relationship instability. That's the first thing right off the bat. Pervasive long-term pattern of having trouble with relationships. So that quote comes to mind again. Hell is other people. For me, that is absolutely true. Pretty much all of my problems revolve around some sort of social interactions gone awry. Good morning, Bongai. It also comes with acute fear of abandonment, intense emotional outbursts. People with BPD frequently exhibit self harming behaviors and engage in risky activities, primarily caused by difficulties in regulating emotions. So, for me, I don't self harm like regularly, but you can, if you watch my content long enough, when you watch my moods kind of fluctuate, you can hear me sometimes say that I want to hurt myself, or I want to end my life, or I want to start drinking or start smoking. And all of that is just borderline, really. Like, it's like this pull that I have towards it, but I'm not engaging in those activities, but it's a thing that like I get like emotionally overwhelmed, usually because of something relational happening, and then it manifests as like this desire to hurt myself. But whatever, I've come a long way from that, so I don't feel like I'm a danger to myself or anything. I don't think I'm a danger to like Twitch or YouTube or whatever, but sometimes I think I can be a little bit too honest, and it would probably be smart for me to like rein myself in a little bit, be a little bit more careful with what I say. But anyway, um and it talks about like engaging in risky activity primarily caused by difficulties in regulating emotions. So again, it's like along with the mood swings usually sparked by something social, I do things. Now, the risky activities for me sometimes also involve other people. So as a VTuber, as a person, I don't have a lot of friends or relationships. As a VTuber, there's tons of people that like want to become my friend or befriend me. And even before I was a VTuber, you know, just in life, I've had people that have wanted to be my friend. And sometimes I would say that I'm not always like a great judge of character, so I can't tell like some people know right away, oh, this person is a con artist, this person is a really good person. For me, I really struggle like figuring it out, but I also have sort of this like black and white thinking. So it's like it gets really complicated, really hard. The best thing for me to do, the easiest thing for me to do, is to just really limit my contact with others as much as possible and just focus on like I think yeah, core relationships that would actually help me, but that's a key. That would actually help me. There's a lot of people who see themselves wanting to be in my life. They want to be part of my life. They want to be my friend. And I have to admit, yesterday's crash out has to do with that, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing illegal about someone wanting to be my friend. But at the same time, there's also nothing wrong with me having a genuine mental disorder. And aside from the disorder, like with it or without it, there's nothing wrong with me not reciprocating those feelings. And I feel like that's where the breakdown comes a lot of times because I have people who kind of insist. They insist they want to be close friends with me. I explain to them that I have borderline. It's probably not going to happen, but we can try or something, depending on what it is. Like, sometimes I'm reasonable, but invariably what ends up happening is like I proceed to have borderline because I have the condition, and it's like Pikachu face every time. Like, oh my god, can't believe she said this. Oh my god, can't believe she doesn't think of me as a friend. Can't believe she doesn't want to hang out with me and talk to me. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's like really, really, really bad. But anyway, um, there's more. So, symptoms of disassociation, pervasive sense of emptiness, distorted sense of self, they can be triggered by small events that other people see as normal, and then I kind of, yeah, like I said, I exaggerate them very much. I like yesterday, I think I went too far into the paranoia where I started to believe that these people that want to be my friends, or they say they want to be friends with me, I started to really think that they want to kill me, and that is just that's like, that that's an exaggeration, fingers crossed, right? Like that's paranoia, that's mental illness, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can never know someone else's intent. Yeah, the killing part is paranoia, kind of maybe. I don't know. I can never fully tell someone's intent, but I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say probably me being like over the top. But anyway, it's not a it's not a fun disorder to have, but it's an even worse disorder to like be around, right? So like I'm just going to say that. It's known for ruining lives, especially the lives of the loved ones of the borderline person. So like, that is what it is. Um and anyway, I'm talking about this a lot cuz like yeah, it's just on my mind. I feel really bad for yeah, I went really off the edge yesterday, and I want to work on like not being so reactive to people. Um and just being myself and doing what I want to do, but I get very triggered by other people, so it's really hard for me to do that. Having BPD doesn't mean people don't want to kill the person. I guess that's true. So anyway, the reason I brought this up is because like the video thing. I do want to watch the videos, but I'm already finding it a little bit uncomfortable where like um I feel how to say this. Hmm. So sometimes I stream and the majority of you are like pretty good. Most of you guys, I don't want to go by names. I could make like a names list. I could make like a list of like the good moonies, the ones that are like in the danger zone and the absolute red flags, but I shouldn't do that cuz that would be a really bad thing to do. So I'll try not to do that. But um some people, they watch my streams or whatever. They want to be friends with me, so they exert too much like it's they make it feel like everything I do is part of their life or something. I don't know how to say it, but like there were some comments today about how um I don't know, it just kind of felt like, so if I say, "Okay, I want to watch, I want to watch this video." I don't really need someone to tell me like, "Oh, can't wait to be here with you while we watch this video and learn together." Cuz like they're trying to make it into a group thing even though I'm just streaming. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? I don't think I'm explaining myself very well, but I will say that yeah, I'm what I don't want to do, I don't want to give up streaming. I don't want to give up my life just because other certain people make me uncomfortable. But like, I find that like some people who talk to me way too familiarly, or they try to make everything about like them, or like, oh, this is us doing something, and I'm just like, no, it's just me here streaming. There's no us. Or the Discord thing, like there's very few people on my friends list to begin with who can message me, but it's sort of like I don't really know what to say, right? Like I don't know what to say other than like I've said it before, I don't really want to be contacted, but some people still insist. So then I feel like I can't log on to Discord to check the litter box and see all your cute cat pics because I'm afraid of having DMs. I'm afraid of getting DMs. So it's like I ended up deleting Discord again, but I'll probably install it later today. But anyway, I'm talking about this cuz I don't really know how to deal with it, but I do want to deal with it. Like I want to learn how to just so if I'm doing a stream and someone says something really weird or really upsetting, I want to I want to just continue to do the stream. So he said, uh-huh. I do think, yeah, I might say we and let's because like I'm performing, it's my stream, it's my place, whatever, and I'm trying to do the good host thing or kind of like, okay, class or whatever. But I think this is a parasocial thing, and I think also there might be, so there's definitely people who take everything I say very literally, and then they build for themselves. Yeah, they take it as like an invitation. They take it literally. I don't know if I don't it's not all autism because not everyone does it. Um no, I don't, it's not that fisty. It's like um yeah. Um Meow meow. I don't know. Yeah. It whatever. I so the point at the end of the day is I can't control that though. I can't control what anyone says to me. I can't control if someone comes in the chat every day and says like you're my wife. It might bother me. I might not like it, but I can't control it. What I can learn to control is like not reading and responding to those messages. If they do it often enough, just pulling the trigger and banning who I have to ban. Because I feel like there's only so many ways I can express, like, this makes me uncomfortable. This makes me uncomfortable. This makes me uncomfortable. Please just be normal. I can't, I can only do it so much. So, anyway, some people bait because they like being scolded. That's true, Rise Up for 20 God. That's true. It's all there's so many layers to this. There's so many layers to this. But I will stop there because I have other things to cover. Um Meow meow meow. Good meowing. Good afternoon and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning into Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where your host, that's me by the way, the Smitten Kitten, chats about love, life, and anime in no particular order. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal on Kick and Twitch, and nothing ever changes. I was a little bit late today because I had to restart my computer before stream. Gamiani Max Acre and Gamiani Tarsol. Head pats, head pats, head pats. Hire a call center in third world country to run the Discord. Tarsol, that is like the most brilliant thing I've heard in a while. I am going to find someone on Upwork. This is so good. I'm gonna find someone on Upwork to take over my Discord account. Wait. Yes, like they do for OnlyFans. Exactly. Anyway, can't control what is said, you can control how you react to them. So that's the part Lethal Kate. Because of the borderline, I'm like hypersensitive, so I can't always control my like automatic reaction, but I want to be able to control my behavior. So like someone might come in the chat and be like, "Oh my god, you and I are besties and we're everything and like whatever," or something really weird. And it might make me cringe. But what I don't want to do, I don't want to like spiral out because of that. I just want to kind of ignore it, you know? And ignore and ignore and ignore. And either, but the other thing too is some people, the more you ignore them, the more intense they get. Because they're like, ah, maybe she just didn't see my message. So it's like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do this whole boundary thing. I gotta figure it out. They're good with that in South Asia. Nice, nice, nice. Anyway. Hi, hot day, 41 set 41. And again, Fisty, there's nothing wrong with anyone wanting to be my friend, but there's also nothing wrong with me not wanting to so it is what it is. Sometimes people get hurt. I think that's what's happening. Anyway, it's Waifu Wednesday, but I'm not gonna do the Waifu Wars for you. I'm sorry. I have other plans. I have other plans today. I'm also not gonna talk about anime, although I am rewatching Steins Gate. No spoilers. You better not do it. No spoilers. But yeah, I watched it a long time ago. I don't remember it. I'm enjoying it so much, and I realized the main character of Steins Gate is like how I see myself, but male. Like, I'm jealous of him. First of all, I have a lot of crazy ideas. I want to start like a lab, but I want to fill my lab with like cute women and maybe like one other pervert like me. Like he has the perfect setup. He has all these cute little waifus surrounding him, and then he has his bestie who's a pervert. uh, uh Yes, I do want to microwave objects. I too would fill a lab with cute women. Yep. It's a good idea. You owe us tomboys and waifus. I'll give you something better. I give you something I think it's better. Anyway. I'm only on episode 3. I'll watch more tomorrow, and then I'll do some sort of like review thingy when I'm done. Anyway. Instead, today I'm gonna talk about Korean variety dating shows because I like them. So yesterday was the finale of Noona is a Woman Noona is a Woman to Me, which was a 12 episode dating show where they set a couple of younger guys with a couple of older ladies in a house for like a week and then see like what happens, and they weren't allowed to tell each other their age until after things like happened, and I'm so happy. Yes, it's hag maxing TV show cougars. Kind of. Yeah, Noona means older sister, but yeah. um I'm happy because there were I got scared for a moment because a lot of them, a lot of the women especially seem to be getting cold feet. So I thought they were gonna just like end up rejecting all the guys, but they actually ended up with 3 couples. I'll share them. I will share the couple. Why not? So the first couple is my favorite. We have Bonhee and Moojin. Now, the two of them have an insane age gap. They have a 12-year age gap. But if you watch the show, before we knew their ages, these two had the best chemistry from day one. The very first day, all of the women got together and they had to choose a postcard with like a keyword, and they chose randomly, and then they ended up going on kind of like a blind date with whoever's postcard they chose, and she chose him, and the two of them hit it off immediately, and they were basically like, it was just like glue the whole time. So I was really happy they got together. Um no, he's 27 and she's 39. But anyway, I really hope they get married and have babies. I like them. Then we have Hyunjun and Young. I didn't think they were gonna get together. I could tell you more about them, but I don't think I should. But anyway, I thought they weren't gonna get together. The lady, she's a dentist, and the guy is a chef. And he kept like, he had a crush on her the whole time, but she seemed to be kind of like testing the waters with other guys. So I thought she was gonna break his heart in the end. But she said that all her friends kind of tell her she's like an AI. Like she's like a robot when it comes to love. And she thought about it, and she saw how dedicated he was to her. So she said that it opened up her heart. You made PowerPoint slides for the TV show you're watching, but not for the waifus? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Why do these almost 40-year-old women look 20? Don't know. These two have less of an age gap, but I don't remember how much on the top of my head. I want to say they have like a 4-year age gap, I think. I think she's like, I actually really can't remember. I don't want to lie to you, but I'm pretty sure they have a smaller age gap. And then the last one also has a bit of an age gap. I think these two have a 9-year age gap. Um, we have Sang Hyung and So Hyun. So Hyun is actually a professional model and actually globally. She's like a runway model. I guess she's going towards whatever next in life. And Sang Hyun is like, I think he's autistic. I think he has autism. He's he's a data engineer. That's not why I think he has autism though. He gave the poor woman the runaround the whole time, and it was just like up to the last minute. It was like, will he or won't he? Is he gonna open up? Is he gonna commit to her? He's got the look. But then finally he like, cause he kept giving her mixed signals. He kept giving her mixed signals. It was so confusing and weird. They went on a double date, and like they went on a double date ice skating, and So Hyun kept like practically like falling and struggling, and the other two on the date, it was actually uh, um Moojin and Bonhee, they were like holding hands, they were flirting. Moojin was like taking her all around, the rink on like a ride, like a little like, I don't know, like he was suddenly a sleigh or something. It was really cute. And then Sang Hyun just kind of like watched her fall, and he just kind of like looked away. It was so weird. He kept like, and then he said it's because he gets shy. He gets shy in front of other people. So when they were in private, he would be nice to her, but then the moment other people were around, he would act like she wasn't even there, and it was just really strange. But now they're a couple, so good for them. Anyway, that's that. Imagine seeing your mom on screen dating a man 10 years younger than her. Honestly, my mom is happily married, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if she did. Anyway, what else do I have for you today? Oh, question of the day. What are you looking forward to? Are you guys looking forward to anything? It could be something small. I have two things I'm looking forward to. Actually, three. Number one, ooh, good egg. Yeah, commanding robbed. Going to Italy? Are you serious? Have fun. Congrats. And good morning, fruit of mangoes. Also, good morning. Who else did I miss? I missed a couple of people. Good morning, Rosalina Dragoon. Good morning. That's it. Meow, meow, meow. Good morning, Retenagon. Retenagon, yeah. Nothing in particular. Waiting for an order I placed years ago to ship soon? Oh, was it like pre-order? Nothing at the moment. I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep. I'm not going on Discord tonight, so no one can trap me. I'm gonna go to sleep early. I'm looking forward to breakfast tomorrow morning. I'm gonna make scrambled eggs and a croissant. And I'm looking forward to more programming. Meow, meow, meow. The day I find the one, head Patsy. It might be sooner than I think. 7 hours ahead, I'll be able to wake up. Nice, nice. Have fun, have fun. Uh, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to travel ever again because they're going to arrest me even though I'm a citizen. Small things I like is level I Doing more art, honestly. Okay, I look forward to it for you too. Now, that said, the stream is over. Here's a quote. Begin anywhere. I stole this from somewhere. Maybe a book. Maybe a book, I don't know. Um, but yeah, whatever it is you want to do, just start it. Start the thing. Start that thing. You're Under Arrest is a good anime? Okay, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. The insane plot twist at the end. What's the plot twist? Just do it. Do it. How does it go? Commanding a books. I think it's a good quote too. It's easy to remember. You don't even gotta tattoo it to yourself. It's like a mantra. Do it. It's a lesbian buddy cop series. Nice. If only all of us had two cougars each. Why do you want two? You're so greedy. I gotta go. Bye. Anyway, I love you. Thank you guys for being here for me through all the ups and downs, even though I'm literally a crazy lady. Hope you have an excellent rest of your Wednesday. If you have any waifus you want me to choose for next week, you can let me know either in a marshmallow or whatever, wherever. Thank you, Mamo, for the gift subs, head pats. Thank you, Oni-chan. Why not start everywhere? I mean, do what you want. I'm not your boss. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, you know, with whatever. Maybe some weird ASMR. Oh, I can whisper reading some sort of documentation. I don't know what. Thank you, Frank Hester, for being here and for the other stream. You're a good buddy. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.